So we were discussing that how to find the end part of that particular mail ID, which is there just after the @ symbol. Okay. So what we can do, I am trying to find the length of the string. So that is what I have done here. Okay. I have first declared the string of, in the string I have put that mail ID. Then I am trying to find the length of the string. Okay. So that I know the total length of the string. Now I wanted to find at which location this symbol called @ is present. Okay. So for finding that, I can do like this. Okay. So location, suppose location is equal to, I can say st4 dot index. Okay. And I will put @. Okay. I'm putting what is that @. Okay. So now I will know at which location that @ symbol is present. So in this example, @ is present at, suppose you see here 0, A is at 0, B is at 1, C is at 2, @ is there at 3. So the location of @ is number 3. So what I wanted to do now, I wanted to print from the 4th location till the end location. So I can say like this, print st4 from 4th location. That 4th location means, see, in this example it is 4th location, in another example it may be 5th location. So instead of saying 4 or 5, what you have to do is location plus 1. Okay, because at location you have that @ I wanted to print from the next character. So I am saying location plus 1 till the end. Okay, what is the end? You need not write that. You can write, if you want, you can write it like this. If you want to write that, you can write LEN GTH _ OF of st4. Okay, but it is not compulsory. Even if you don't write this, okay, even if you don't write, it will automatically go up to end. Yesterday we have seen that, right? Even today morning in the revision we have seen. Okay, let me run this now. Let us check. I hope you understood. Is this okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, okay. So other method of writing the same thing is, if you want, you can also put this. Okay, length of, that means actually we are not using this length command now. You need not use also, right? The second line is like extra only, right? Even if you are not putting this, you are getting the answer. For example, I will run now. Okay, so if this is there, answer is coming. Even if this is not there, answer is coming. Okay, so let me do like this. Why I am telling that means, you have to, once you write the program, you should try to minimize the length of the code. You need not write unnecessary steps. Okay, initially unknowingly you might have written some extra steps, but once you write and once you understand something is not required, you should try to eliminate those kind of extra lines. Okay, so that is also important. Okay, that is called code optimization. Okay, so let me put like this now. I need not use this length part because I am not using this. I need not also use this line. Okay, this line also is extra for me. Okay, I hope you are able to follow that. So this I will remove now. Okay, where is this one? Just a minute. So yeah, so now this should work. Okay, so just this first line, then this location line, and then this line. Okay, so let me run one more time. Okay, I will copy this, I will paste it here. I will remove this totally now. Whatever is not required, I am removing totally. Okay, now let me run this. It has to give the same answer. You can see. Okay, you can still reduce. See, once you understand the logic, no, you can still reduce this. How? You please see here what I am doing. Please observe carefully. See, this part I will copy directly here. Instead of writing location, I will simply write like this. I can remove this line. Okay. So now let us see what is going to come. Same answer. So I hope you are able to understand now. We are reducing the length of the code. Initially we wrote 4 lines, afterwards we made 3 lines, now it became 2 lines. Now let us make 1 line. Okay, so these are all very important. Okay, you may ask, when I go to interview, why I am not getting selected? So you might have written 4 lines, another student would have written 1 line only for that same thing. So that also depends. So just to see here, I'll try to do this now. So is it possible, first of all, to do those kind of things? Can we make it into 1 line? Can you suggest something? Can you reduce
No,
it?
we can do.
Huh?
We
Is
can
it
take
possible?
the string.
Is it possible or not possible? You try it. Okay, you take it as an assignment. If possible, you try to reduce it. Otherwise, just we can think this itself is the minimum. Okay, like that. Okay, you just try it. Try if possible. Okay, right. So let us go to some other topic now. Right. So concatenation we have seen. Yeah. Now one more thing. Do you know Valmiki? Have you heard the name of Valmiki? Do you know who wrote Ramayana first time in Ramayana? Who wrote first time in Ramayana?
Yes, no, that all me.
Valmiki wrote. Okay. So what this Valmiki used to do, he used to say Rama, 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 like that, right? He used to say Rama, 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 kind of thing many times. Okay. So suppose you also want to do that many times. How to do that? I will show you here one simple technique. So he was doing that tapas for many years, right? But you can do in very few seconds how to do that quickly. You see here. Suppose your teacher will tell, tomorrow you write something 10 times and come. Okay, 10 times you have to write some same thing, you have to write 10 times. How to do it very quickly, something like that. Okay, so see here now, let us go to a new cell. So I see here now, I wanted to type a new thing. So I wanted to get a new cell. Below this, do I have something to type? I wanted to type new thing. Do I have a box below here? Yes or no? See, already I am at this place. Now I wanted to type a new command. But do I have a new box here? That blue color box below. Do I have a blue color box now? Down. Yes or no? Can you see the blue color box down here? Below this. Already this blue box is there. Okay. Where I am putting the mouse. Below this, do you see any other box where I can write now new commands? Yes or no?
No.
No.
That's no.
So how can I get that box now? I want to write new commands. I want to tell some new program to you. So how can I get that new cell? We call that as a cell. How to get that? Remember? How to get that new cell? Remember what I have to do? Insert cell below. Okay. Understood? See, otherwise, if you don't know, if you don't get this, where you will type? If you wanted to type something, you should know how to first get that, no, that empty box. Okay. Otherwise, where you will type the things. Okay. So you should know these things also. These are basic, but these are important things. Without this, where you will type? Otherwise, you will simply sit, you will simply see the screen. That's all. Okay. So you should know these minimum things. Okay. Okay. So I got that cell by going here, insert cell below, okay, or cell above. So if I press cell above also, I will get one more. Okay, so you can see that. Okay, so above, because I told above, it came here. You can see one more time. I will do. I am doing again above. Okay, you see what is happening when I am doing above. I want you to understand the blue color is going above, but if I do insert below, I want you to see where that blue color is going. Okay, now you see the blue color came down. Okay, like that. So this way we can create above or below. Okay, now Another technique is there. Instead of going here, every time I am going this insert and clicking, instead of going there, there is one more technique. I want you to observe this. Suppose I am here. Okay, now I am in the blue box. Okay, I am in the blue box. I want to create one cell above. What I will do is I will press A. I am pressing A in the keyboard. See, I am keeping the mouse here. I have to keep the mouse here, left side. Okay, in the blue box, left side, I am keeping the mouse here. Okay, and I am pressing A. You see, extra thing came. Okay, I will press. See, totally 5 boxes are there now. I want you to understand this. Okay, earlier 4 boxes are there. Now 5 boxes came. One more thing, let me show you. Again, I am putting the mouse here. I am putting the mouse here in the blue box. I will press B. I am pressing B now. Okay, so I hope you saw one more box came. Okay, like that. Okay, the box came below. So I want you to understand all these things. Keyboard shortcuts. Okay, this is a keyboard shortcut. Instead of going and pressing here insert, then there, cell above, cell below, you can click from here itself. You can keep the mouse here and click A or B for getting the cell above or below. Okay, so these are some simple techniques. I hope you are writing the notes. Yes or no? Are you people writing notes? Some notes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, only Renu is writing. Other people, what about other people? Okay, other people also can keep telling in the chat box otherwise. Okay, right. So let us now do this. That Valmiki thing we wanted to do, Rama 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 kind of thing. Okay, so he was telling Marama Rama Ra. So let us try to do that. How to do that means st5 is equal to, okay, Rama. Okay, I am putting it as a string. Okay, Rama. So Ra. So I am putting capital A. When I am putting capital A, what is the meaning? Kind of thing. Okay, so Rama. Okay, now I want to tell 10 times. Okay, so simply I will do like this. Okay, print st5 into, okay, so okay, let us do only 3 times. Okay, I will do only 3 times now. Okay, that's all. st5 into 3. Let us run this. Okay, 1 minute. Just a minute, let me check what is the error. st5 is undefined. Yeah. Okay, now can you tell why this is not coming? Let us run once more. It is telling st5 not defined. Why that is happening means, let us check. Let me check once more. Okay, it is giving error. Okay, sorry, this quotation also is wrong. See, quotation left side and right side. Left side we are putting 1, right side we are putting 2. Okay, so we should be careful about small whatever we think as small also is something important. Let us see now. Yeah, now it came correct. Okay, so you should be careful while writing. Okay, every small thing which you may think is not small, actually it may be big also. Okay, I hope you understood why we got error. Earlier we got some mistakes. Why the mistakes are coming, you should understand, and how to remove the mistakes also you should understand both, so that you will not do the mistake next time. Okay, so like that you can do many times. Okay, now, right. So let us see some more things. For example, I want to find, suppose I have like this. Let me see st1. Okay, st1, and let me see what is there in st2. Where is this? st2. Okay, let me run this. What happened? st2, right? st2. Okay, let me run this. Oh, st2 is not there. I think st3 is there. Okay, we did not declare st2 at all. Okay, so let us put it as st3. Okay, st3. Okay, st3 also is same. Let me see just st. Okay, st. Yeah, Okay, now let us compare. Let us remove unnecessary things. I want to delete this. So suppose I wanted to delete this cell. What I can do? Do I have anything? Just see here. Cut option is there. Cut the selected cell. I want you to understand these small things also now. Suppose I don't want this 30 line. Okay, this blue color thing I don't want. So what I can do? Go and cut it. Okay, gone. Okay, like that. Okay, now I will ask some simple. This also I don't want. Okay, so whatever is not required, let us not remove. Okay, fine. Now let us see. Now you have one string st. We have another string st1. Okay, I want to compare them. So already we saw. Are they equal? I already we checked. Are they equal or not? Tell me.
No.
No. Okay. So now which is bigger? So when they are not equal, suppose I will give you two numbers. When I'm giving two numbers to you, I will ask you whether they are equal. If they are not equal, then what it means? Suppose I give you two numbers. Okay. If suppose 3 and 5. Okay. Suppose I'm giving numbers 3 and 5. Are they equal? I'm giving numbers
No.
3 and 5, not equal. Then what they are? One is greater, another is smaller. Yes or no? If they are not equal, automatically it means one is greater, another is smaller. Yes or no?
Yes, no.
Yeah. Okay. Now same way here also we know these are the two strings. So one string is not equal to another string. That means one string is bigger than another string. When they are not equal, then they should be bigger or lesser, right? So which one is bigger? Can you tell me now? Which string among these two st is there? So I will ask you here st and st1. Which is bigger among these two? Try to think and tell me.
ST1.
What about other people? Other people also can tell their answers. Yeah, I'm just waiting for your answer. Other person, at least one more person should tell the answer so that we will check. What do you think? Among these two, which is bigger? At least you can type in the chat. Okay, st1. Okay, we will see. Okay, we will see now. Someone also told st1, but let us see. Actually, it is not that. Okay, you will see. Now, this is something very important. You see, I am putting like this. Okay, I am putting according to you, st1 is bigger, right? So I am putting st is less than st1. So if Renu Krishnan, whatever he told is correct, means it should give true, but it will give false. That is what I am thinking. Let us check. Okay, whatever Renu told, I put here, but let us check what is going to happen. It is giving false. Can you tell the reason why it is, whatever you told, it is telling false? Can you tell the reason why it is telling like that? Already you studied this in C programming. See, whatever you studied in C programming, that will help you many times. Okay, that is why they will teach C programming first. The concept will be almost similar in many other languages also. Okay, so you should try to understand that. I will show you why it is like that. Okay, let me explain here why that is coming like that. Where is this gone? Just a minute. Where is this gone? Okay, right. Okay, we have this and we have this. Okay, I wanted to compare which is big or which is small. So actually this is bigger. Okay, this is bigger than this. This is bigger. Why? You may get a doubt. Why means, see, these are strings. Both are strings. So when it is a string, what it will do is it will convert into ASCII value. You know, in C programming or normally capital A means ASCII value is equal to 65. Do you know this? This is called ASCII value. That means in the computer, whenever you are pressing number A, whenever you are pressing A, okay, if you are pressing A, the computer will understand that as 65. That 65 also will be converted into some 1010 kind of thing. So something like this. Okay, you know, this is 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 power 2, 2 power 3, 2 power 4, 2 power 5, 2 power 6. So this is 64. Okay, and this is 1. So total is 65. And this is 7 bits. This is 7-bit ASCII code. Okay, something like that. Okay, so whenever you are pressing A in the computer or in cell phone, even if you are pressing A in cell phone, capital A, that is considered as this 1 5 zeros, another 1 kind of thing. Okay, so that is capital A. Similarly, capital B is 66, capital C is 67, like that, like that. Okay, now coming to that is big ABC. These are all big ABC. Now for the small ABC, small a is equal to 97, small b is equal to 98, small c is equal to 99. Okay, so now you check. Okay, other things are same. E, this is equal. Okay, this part is equal, but this part, you see, this value is 99 and this value is only 67. So which is bigger now? Did you understand this concept? Did you understand this concept? Hello?
Yes, no.
Yeah, other people also. What about other people? At least tell in the chat box if you don't want to talk, or if you cannot talk in the mic, if you have any problem, you can just type in the chat yes or no. Okay, so this is also a very, very important concept. Okay, other part is same, but this part there is a difference, and which is bigger, you understood, right? Okay, so let us go to this. Okay, let us go to this. For that, for understanding that, you can do like this. Okay, what you can do is, I will show you, I will try to show you. Suppose I will say A is equal to 65. Okay, I will try to show how that is coming. A is equal to 65. I want to say B is equal to char of A. Okay, I am converting that A. Actually, see, A is integer. What is A? A is actually type of, let us say, type of A. Okay, so A will be generally integer, but I am converting into character. So B is also 65. What is B? B is also 65, but B is character now. A is integer now. Okay, now let me check. I wanted to print. Okay, print A, then print B. Okay, let me run this. Let us see what is going to come. Any problem? Huh? Okay, so character is not available. Huh? Okay, so what I will do, okay, instead of putting like this, okay, char is not available. Okay, don't worry. We will do like this, 65. Okay. Okay, let me try to run like this now. Let me see if it comes. Okay, it is coming the same way. Okay, I will try to see. I wanted to actually print the 65 as A. I will try to tell tomorrow otherwise. Okay. Okay. I will try to tell that part tomorrow. How to, the 65 can be converted into capital A and we can print it. Okay. I will see. Maybe let me try 1 minute. If I'm not getting now, I will tell tomorrow. Okay. So did you understand what I have done? See here, I have declared A is equal to 65 first. I wanted to see what is the type of that A. Okay. That is integer generally, right? So I wanted to print it. I wanted to print the type of A. So let me do like this. Okay. So I will have a confirmation whether it is integer or not. I will get a confirmation by seeing that. Then what I'm doing, I'm trying to convert it into character type. So for that doing character type, I have to use this CHR. Okay. The CHR is again a function. So what is this? CHR is a function. Okay. It is converting the inside content into a character. Okay. It is like changing the data type. Okay. We are changing the data type. So it is, okay, that is something important. Okay, then I am simply printing the two values. Okay, so let me run this once more. Okay, now you can see initially the a is an integer and its value is 65, but it got converted into a character and it is printing as capital A. Similarly, I want you to check as an assignment. See if I request you to try to do the assignments. Okay, it is better if you do assignments so that you will not forget the concepts later, right? So, and your thinking also will definitely improve by doing that. So the assignment, what you can do is you can try to print what is small c and capital C. Okay, so I already told you capital C is 67 and small c will be 99. Okay, so you just try to print those values and check. Okay, one more very important thing you can remember, it will be useful in your life many times. See here, capital A is 65, small a is 97. That means 32 gap is there. Okay, that means if I do capital A plus 32, I am going to get small a. If I do capital B plus 32, I will get small b, like that. Okay, so this also will help you many times in life. Okay, so let us just click here. Okay, let us see some more things in the strings itself. See, today we are discussing only strings mostly, right? So in strings itself we are seeing lot of things, right? So I will ask some more questions like I want to find today in the class Renu Krishnan came or not. So suppose I am sitting in a class, students are there, I wanted to find whether the Renu Krishnan is in the class or not today. How can I check? Generally, we will call the roll number of that particular person and we will see whether that person is there or not. Another method is we will try to see whether all the faces are there. Renu Krishnan face is there in that or not. That is the way we will check. Same way here in a string, suppose you have Chennai. In Chennai spelling, I wanted to know whether A is there or not. I will ask you, in Chennai, this person A is there or not? Yes or no? Tell me.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Now I will ask another question. Z is there or not? In Chennai, there is a class. Assume that Chennai is one classroom. In that classroom of Chennai, Z is there or not? Yes or no?
No.
No. Okay. So how do I find? Okay. See, by seeing with eyes, I am able to tell now. But Chennai is a small thing. I am able to see with my eyes and I am telling. But suppose I have a very big name there or one full page is there. In one full page, I wanted to see. Okay. Some full page, there is some printed matter. In that printed matter, I wanted to check whether Z is there or not. It will take a lot of time. No, sometimes we may be, our eyes may get confused or somewhat irritation may come if you are seeing for one single letter. Okay, like that, right? Reading will also become very difficult, right? And it will take time also. Okay, so is there any easy method for that? Let us just check. Okay, so what I will do is Z, so I will write like this now, Z in ST. Okay, Z in ST. That means I am asking a question. Z is there in ST or not? That is the meaning. The meaning of this is, okay, meaning is Z is there in ST string or not? That is the question. Okay, that is the meaning. You have to understand like that. Okay, now let me press enter. Okay, so this is called commented line. Okay, whatever I am putting after hash, after the hash symbol, whatever I am putting, that is called commented line. Okay, right. Only this much is the actual command line. Okay, command part. Okay, now let me run this. Let us see what is going to happen. Okay, there is some error, I think. Yeah, okay, let us just check. Let me just see why errors are coming. Let me just see. Let me just see. Because left hand operator, let me just check. Yeah, okay. So I am asking, I want you to understand all these simple things. When I am not putting that quotation, it is giving error. Okay. So I wanted to check whether this character is there or not. Okay. Z is a character, or you can think it is also string. See, what is the difference between character and string? Can someone tell me? What is the difference between character and string? Can someone tell me? Yes, okay. So character means single thing. String means it can be single or it can be more also. Okay. For example, if I type ABC, this is a string. Okay. If I type A, means if I am putting like this quotation. Okay. If I am putting like this quotation marks, and in that if I am putting like this, okay, ABC is a string. A is also a string. Okay. String means it can be single letter or it can be more letters also. So this is a string. Okay. Now this is a, you can call this as a string. You can also call this as character. Okay. Only one letter means it can be called as character. Generally, if it is one letter, we will call as character, but it is also a type of a string only. Okay. String with length 1. That's all. When I'm writing only like this, it is a string with the length 1. So string with the length 1 is called character. Okay, like that. That's the way. Okay, so this is for your understanding, I hope. Okay, so whatever I'm writing for understanding, I will simply say like this. Okay, character. Okay, let me call this is nothing but string with unit length. Means just length is 1, like that. Okay. Okay. So I'm asking Z is there in ST or not? It is giving false. Let me just check one more time. Now I wanted to get a cell below. See, below I wanted to type something down. How to do that? Can you tell me now how to get that? I don't have any box now below. I wanted to get a box below. What should I do? Tell me now.
Insert.
Yeah, one method is insert. Okay, you go to insert and click the insert cell below. I told some keyboard shortcut. What I have to do? The shortcut method, you tell me now. I have to keep the mouse in the this blue color box left side. Okay, somewhere left side you keep here. Now what I have to do? Below. For below, what I have to do? For above, what I have to do?
A and B now.
Yeah. So yeah, A and B. Okay, so I will press B. Okay, I got a box. Okay, like that. Okay, so you should not forget these things, right? Yeah, because otherwise, if you forget that, you will not, you cannot do anything now. If you forget that, you cannot type. So simply you will be sitting, seeing and sitting. That's all, right? Yeah. So that starting point is very important. Okay, right. So now let us see some more things. One more very important thing. Let us check now. And today we will stop that after that. Okay. So ST is equal to, let me just see again what is there in ST. Okay. I have Chennai. Okay. Now I want to change this small e into capital E. Is it possible to change? Let us check. Okay. Already see one very important thing now. I have already declared ST is equal to Chennai. That means ST of 2. ST of 2 is nothing but small e. Now I wanted to convert it into capital E. Is it possible for me? Okay. Let me check. Okay. So that is also one very important concept now we are going to discuss. Okay. So how do you do that? Let us get one cell below. So I'm pressing B. Okay. Some cells I got. Now you see here ST of 2 is equal to, I am putting like this. Okay. I am trying to write like this, but you will see that it will not give permission. Once we declare ST is equal to small Chennai, now you cannot change it. It will tell you wrong now. I am trying to run this. If I run this, it will give you error. So let us see. Okay, it is giving error. What it is telling you, see, string object does not support item assignment. So I want you to understand the meaning of this. So this is also very important. String object does not support item assignment. That means once you declare, okay, you cannot change it afterwards. Okay, so before declaring only, you should be careful what you wanted to declare. After declaring results, you cannot take it back. That is the thing. Okay, here it is like that. Okay, so you cannot, once declared means it will remain as it is all the time. Okay. So this is something important in a string. Okay. So if you want a capital letter, no, you can declare in a different way. Say for example, you may take some ST3, ST say some 7, and in ST7 you may declare like this. That is a different issue. Okay. Okay. Then print ST7. 7. Okay. So that is a different issue. You have to declare again a separate string. That's the thing. Okay. So whenever you are not able to change, you are unable to change the values, right? So that is called immutable. So this word is important. I am writing here. Now you check it. Just a minute. I am writing the word here. Just to note down. That is also important. Just a minute. Where is this gone? Yeah. Immutable. Immutable means you cannot change. Okay, cannot change. Okay, suppose if someone is telling mutable means you can change. You can change. Okay, so string is immutable. Once you declare string, it is immutable, means you cannot change that string. Okay, like that. So I think if you think we can stop here, we'll stop here. Or if you want to discuss something else, we can discuss. Or what I want you to do is better you ask some doubts. Today we have discussed so many things. You can ask some doubts now. Right? So let me open this part again. Yeah. Now, yeah, tell me. If you have something, you tell me. You ask me. Right?
Now just scroll upwards to 26 or 27.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, good. So you note down the numbers 26. Okay, good. Yeah. There is no 26, 24 and 27. Yeah, tell.
No, the 27 now we want that 3 times for Rama, but we got only ST5, ST5.
Okay, good. Okay, you want Rama, right? Okay, so you see now what will happen.
So we have to remove that single quotation